我们现在要去提车子了。今天的油价已经189.9，听说明后天要变成2块，可怕。我们现在到这个车场了。在哪里？
车子前。
OK。
真有空吗？
一会儿放这点看。
啊
Hello。
严的刀。
我们现在在办这个手续。司机先生。
什么事情？
有没有很害怕？
没有，还是怕害怕。
我们现在就是要来拿这一台车子回去。
Paint tanks.
Oh, okay.
So you got two tanks over here. You have an automatic switchover valve. So if you open both of these guys up, even though it's switched over here, if this empties, it will automatically switch over to this one. And at that point, you can turn this knob. Then you remove this one, go get
Take
filled.
out, okay.
Yeah, you can take this off.
Turn on this and take out this one, right?
Yeah,
Is this one sold?
this one's sold. This is theirs.
Oh, okay, nice, very nice.
How can
Thank you.
how can I know the empty?
It just there's no sensor on these ones, so I don't know. You'd have to just kind of feel it, check and see if it's empty. Some of them have little windows and it shows you green or red if it's empty or full, but this one doesn't have that. Now, if you put it in the middle like this,
Yeah.
it's going to drain from both of them
Both.
equally.
If I wanted to take one, is it just turn this
Yeah.
one?
So you just go here or
only
here.
only concept this one, right?
Yeah, it'll take for whichever one it's pointing at. If you put it down in the middle, it takes from both.
Oh, okay. I put it there. Point this one, concept this one, right?
Yeah, I like to do the one at a time because then you won't
Yeah,
run out
yeah,
of
that's
gas.
better, yeah.
So you can always just have this one on, leave this off, and then once this runs out, you'll know. Then you flip this, turn this open, and then you can take this away.
Okay.
Okay?
They said it was automatic though, right? So it switches over.
It does. If you have both of them open, it'll switch over
Okay.
automatically. This is your electric power jack. So you got a little light right here,
Oh, okay.
and then it goes up and down all by itself. And then you got your battery back here. And then you got your sewer hose container, so you can put your sewage hose into that.
Yeah, this is black pipe, right? Black water pipe.
Yeah, black water.
Okay.
And then the rest of this I will go through when we're hooking you up to the car. Okay? Now you got some storage here. This is the rest of your weight distributing.
Oh, okay.
And then you got your manual crank there for your stabilizer jacks. An easier way to use these is get a drill with a 3/4 inch socket. And you can just go up and down with the drill rather than cranking it.
Gotcha.
Now these are stabilizer jacks, not leveling jacks. So you need to level the trailer first
Okay.
before you put those down. So usually you'll put a level at the tires. So if you're using leveling blocks, leveling chocks, or pieces of wood, level your side to side off. And then with the jack, you'll do your front and back.
What is one have a handle
Yeah, it's just inside there.
inside of there?
Yeah,
But
it was right here.
Okay,
Right
okay,
there.
I see.
But drill with a 3/4 inch socket is so much easier.
Sorry. So what is the stabilization? So that's just.
It's just so you don't get seasick when you're walking around in the trailer.
Oh, okay.
It just stabilizes it off so it's not rocking. Okay. This here is your furnace exhaust. So when your furnace is running, just make sure you don't have anything around this because this does get hot.
Okay.
This here is your range hood vent. So you just need to open this so the fan can push air out, and then you just push it to
Cooking
for cooking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the back of the fridge. There's nothing really back here that you'd ever have to get into. Everything's controlled from inside.
Okay.
This is where your power cable will connect to.
You have the power pack give me?
Yeah, there should be a power cord in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where you would connect it to and then put it to your...
Okay. This one is 30 ampere.
Yes, this is 30 amp. Then you got a spray port here, so there will be a hose that will go into here, and then you can use that to hose down feet or...
What is this?
给那个水，如果你要
Oh, water.
Your hose go there, and then it has a handle, like a garden hose handle, and then you can hose off what you need to. Your TV connections, so cable and satellite. This is your city water connection, so you can hook up a garden hose, like the trailer down there that I'm doing right now. You can hook up your garden hose right to this, and then that's going to give you water to the trailer.
OK，
Okay. And then this here is your black tank clean out. So you can put a garden hose up to this, and this is going to clean out your black tank, which is your
clean the
toilet
black
water.
tank.
Your toilet.
这
Okay.
个是接水的，
对，可以继
那
续
这个呢？
就是喷出来。如果你要在外面修那个，
哦，接外面的，外接的就对了。
这个不就是水吗？这个就是 CD
不是给
water
那种进
这个
进
进水，
去，
这个外接一个喷水的嘛。
哦，OK，I see，OK。
So this is a bracket for your barbecue, so you can take your barbecue and put it onto this. And then there's a propane connection just down here that you can use that. So this swings out.
那个是要做什么？
It swings out like this.
是煮那个 meat
That, and then you can put your griddle on there and cook right off of that.
哦，OK，没有什么用吧？
可以有用啊，如果你要吃。
This is your hot water heater. Once again, nothing really in here that you're going to need unless you're winterizing the trailer.
你不懂要问哦。
Winterizing your trailer, what do you mean by that?
没有。
So getting it ready for winter. So taking all the water out, putting antifreeze through.
Okay.
So you need to do that for the winter so it doesn't freeze and burst all your piping.
So they did want to take it out during the winter, let's say for a little bit.
Then I'd probably have it winterized
So just
and then
make-
just bring your water that you're going to need because the water in here will freeze. Most likely, especially underneath. Because
Okay.
there's no heating really underneath for it.
So all they need to do is just put in antifreeze.
You're going to blow the water out
Yeah.
and run antifreeze through it.
Okay.
So you can bring TVs out here. So there's TV hooked
Oh.
up here,
TV, right?
OK，
cable antenna, and then some power there too.
Oh, okay.
If you are camping without water, so like if you go to a campsite that water is not accessible at the campsite, you can fill your onboard tank right through here.
哦，
自己接水。
加水，
Yeah,
是
and I'll
就
fill
加
the
水。
tank inside.
OK，
As opposed to the port on the other side.
Yes, exactly. So when you fill this, you'll use the onboard water pump to put pressure to the trailer. When you use the city water, you don't need to use a water pump because your source will pressurize the trailer.
Gotcha.
Okay?
你懂了。
And then this one's locked.
这个没有压力，那个是有压力。
你那这个如果需要放进去，你需要那 pump 要 run。
对
那就是我们自己拿桶子，然后拿一个漏斗这样倒进去就可以了，
对对。
也可以嘛。
And that goes right down to the other side there. Then there's your manual crank for the electrical jack. So if the electric jack ever goes out on you, you can use that to put up and down the jack.
OK，
Where is the spare tire?
Spare tire is inside.
Inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's your stairs. When you're bringing up your stairs, you want to make sure you open your door all the way because it does get quite close here.
Oh, okay.
哦，那个都会卡到哈
Down like that. Up to you.
Yeah.
We put water through it, so it's no longer winterized, but it's ready. Like it's not going to freeze now, right?
Right. Okay.
So most of the controls are right here. So you got your accent lights, the lights up there, your main lights, a little bit up there. Now each individual light can also be turned on and off too.
See here. Okay.
And then your awning lights, let's leave those on. So that's going to be the lights out here. Speaker lights. Speaker lights are, the speakers are outside. They have lights in them. And then step light. So there's a little light underneath these steps. And then you got your water pump. And then your heater for the water heater. So this is where you control that. Okay. And then this gives you the readout of the tanks, how full they are, and your battery level. So the more lights you see, the fuller the tanks are. Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is where you will put out your.
Oh, this is auto power.
It's a power awning. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's good.
See if I can put it all the way out. I think I have room.
啊，这个就是后外面那个帐篷升起来。哦。
Oh, touch.
There's just the end right there. So you see that flap? That's going to be the end of how far you want to put it out. If you hold this, it will actually keep on coming back in.
Oh.
So it'll extend out and then roll back onto yourself. So you don't want that to happen. So when you see that flap come down, stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And just leave it like that.
Okay.
Okay. Now if you do go a little bit too far, you see that tube, just bring it back.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, back there. Okay.
And that'll be good. And then you just hold it to retract it back. It's a little slow.
Okay.
This one the carbon monoxide.
Yeah, this is a carbon, not a carbon, this is a smoke detector.
Oh, smoke.
I just gotta find the battery for it.
Okay.
Don't know where he put it. You got a starter kit here, and then there's your barbecue.
Barbecue. Oh, okay.
Yeah, your barbecue.
What is it?
That's a starter kit.
What's in it?
什么 starter kit?
Starter kit 就是
So there's a garden hose, your sewage hose, a power
就是开始使用
adapter,
的一些东西啦。
toilet, gloves,
Oh, okay.
还有
and toilet paper.
barbecue 送的。
那个灭火器 extinction.
Yep, those are for the big bonfires you have.
我要用 barbecue。
还有这个 what is this?
So that is your
Temperature?
That's your thermostat for the furnace.
Oh, okay.
Your AC controls, your air conditioning controls are on the air conditioner
Oh,
itself.
okay. 这个是 air condition.
Okay.
Your stereo is over here. This light here has its own switch.
And this one is still stereo.
Stereo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this one, what is this?
That is your fuse panel. Just hit that.
Oh.
There's your fuses and then the breakers.
The breaker here.
Yep.
This one?
This is your.
I see. And this one is
So this is your fridge.
yeah, is the auto changing elect 100 or home power and
It's a two-way fridge, so it
Yeah.
works off either electricity or propane.
oh, okay.
So you first turn it on, so you got your on-off button, and it's going to do a check. So if you put it on auto, like this, it's going to go look for electricity first. So if you're plugged into
Oh,
power,
okay.
it's going to go to that. If it doesn't sense that, then it will go to your gas. So if you are plugged in at a site and the power goes out, it will automatically switch over to gas for you.
哦，这很方便。
Now, if you don't want it on electricity, so if you are plugged in, but you say you want to run the AC, it's not good to run your AC and electricity off of like a 110 home outlet. So if you're plugged in at home, getting ready for a trip, you just depress that, and that's going to put it to gas mode.
Oh, okay.
So you can manually choose if it's
搞
gas.
清楚了没
Okay.
？OK。
瓦斯
Okay.
And then TV you put over where?
The
You want to
TV?
play TV? No? Is a
Usually
cable?
There's a.
You don't have TV stand?
TV stand,
What?
a cable outlet.
I didn't do this.
Oh,
Right
yeah,
here, here.
Oh, this here
Yeah.
is TV.
That's what your connection would be for, like your TV connections.
Oh, it's free, right?
Yeah.
Some free.
There's an antenna up there. You just have to connect it to
Connect this one, you can
the
watch
cables.
TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said go to Rogers, get a Rocket Hub,
Yeah, Rocket Hub.
and then they can just kind of.
Wow.
Yeah, because that works off of cell tower. You plug
Oh,
into
okay.
power, and you just connect to it wirelessly. That's actually the internet I have at home.
Yeah.
So I can use that in my trailer if I wanted to.
Oh, cool.
So it's like a
And also this one, the water pump. This
Uh,
water pump.
This here.
他意思就是说要有一个 hub 这样
And，then you got
就
more
是
light
像
in there.
So Rogers 买一个 Rocket Hub.
好贵。
It's water is don't
The,
turn on the water.
the switch for the water pump is over here.
Or you first turn on and then can use the water, right?
Yeah. Now, if you're on city water, you don't need to use the pump.
Don't need pump. I know. Okay.
This is your stove. So this just folds out like that.
Oh, okay.
Now you do need a barbecue lighter to light this. So you just go like this and light it with a barbecue lighter.
Okay. 这里面是什么？This one the heater.
That's the furnace.
Oh, furnace.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. 呢 Okay. 它没有什么。And how can turn on the air conditioning?
Yeah, you just kind of turn this on. Now it's not going to work right now because we're not plugged into power.
Oh, okay.
Because we're running off the battery right now, so it won't work. But once you plug into power, then you can use that.
Oh, okay.
And then your microwave won't work either until you're plugged in.
那怎么样？从哪里接？
哪个？
他说要 plug in 嘛，
对，要插电了。
那怎么插？你知道？
Wait, be right back. There's one more. For the other side.
This one is easy to take out.
Sorry?
Easy to take out, is that?
Yep, it's just these these pins.
Oh, I see.
So you just have to put it in like this.
Just insert.
Yeah,
啊，这个就是 balance 那个是吧？
对。
just like that. And then pull it, just pull that out, pull it right out. Now. Alright, who's doing the other side?
对，叫你自不是叫他来叫他自己做，不然的话他不会做。
会弄啊，你再来弄。
做一下嘛。
So it doesn't matter which way the bar is as long as flat side is up.
Flat side is up.
Yeah, doesn't matter which way it's turned. So, you're gonna
This one,
grab
right?
you're gonna grab this guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna put this in a little notch here.
好，踢上去。
Yep. You can no, do it on the outside. There you go. Perfect. And then you'll see there's a little pin here. Just throw that over it.
顶上去。
Yep. Don't worry about pinning it just yet because I don't know if this is where it's going to stay. You can see where the level is at.
这么复杂。
对啊，这么复杂，
Weights off.
而且好像很
我 我会弄，
可是而且好像很累的样子，很重哎。
很大的。
这种还行。
All
啊
right, so that's where we're going to keep it. So now you can pin that bottom part.
卡住就好。
这样吗？
Yep, perfect. Yep. And then we're done. So to take it off, you're just going to jack this up, and then you're going to remove those pins, and then you can use this to kind of pry the bars out. Or if you get it up high enough, you might even be able to take it off by hand
OK，
because there's not much pressure on this.
走，你走。
哎，巴黎，
看起来上钩、脱钩好麻烦。已经奋战半个钟头了，倒不进来。可以，可是还是要还没有很靠边呢。要往右，还要往右。